Hey, what's up, you guys? So today I want to do a quick little video about clap enhancement. I was like reviewing this mix that I did a little while ago, and I mixed and recorded all of this. But I was reviewing these claps, right? And I decided I kind of want to just like mess with them and see if there's any way I can enhance them. And I ended up really digging what I did to it. So anyway, let me just take off all the processing and show you. This is just a clap. We just recorded one guy doing a clap, and we used two microphones. Actually, you can see the two mics right here. One was like a Mojave Audio 201 FET, and the other one was like a little green 12 shotgun microphone from 12 gauge microphones. And then, I kind of did that just to get like a little stereo imagey thingy. I don't know why I used two completely different mics, but for some reason, I did. Anyway, it sounded okay. This is the way it sounded. It kind of, it sounded mostly mono because just the way it was set up. There's a little bit of stereo separation, but not much going on. And then all I did really was this processing I didn't even use. I just kind of grabbed the tracks, copied them into a stereo track. And what I really did is I used these free Blue Cat Audio chorus plugins to kind of emulate different claps because they have lots of really cool presets. If you really go into it, they have harmonized fifths, fourths, octaves, ups, and stuff like that. So all I did, right, is I just did one of them where I did a harmonized fifth, another one with a short delay. So let me show you with it on. Right, so it's kind of cool. I basically like harmonize it to a different octave, to a different pitch, and then the doubling one just kind of makes it sound like there's more. After that, I used Slate's VMR, which I only use because like I kind of like recently bought it, and I try to like use the plugins that I buy like right away. Anyway, and all I really did was I kind of did some like I did some kind of heavy compression, but with this like nice soft FG401. And then the FGN, which I believe all I did was I really cut off the low end and boosted around 3.2 kilohertz by like 7.4 dB. And then I did a little bit of the 1176 just to kind of tap it. And then what I did is I used one of my favorite compressor plugins, which is the Klanghelm DC8C2. It's kind of a confusing name. And all I did is put it in the limiter, and I basically saturated it a little bit, and we can hear that, just to keep it very consistent. You could do all this stuff with just free plugins, because originally what I did was I actually I grabbed a channel strip, like the waves, not the waves, I have so many plugins on my favorites list. You could just go in here and grab the stock Pro Tools channel strip. Yeah, there it is. It's called channel strip. And then you could grab the stock Pro Tools 1176, because I kind of use the 1176 gen kind of just for color. And then you could just use the stock Pro Tools limiter. And honestly, you can get a really good sound with this. I just kind of like these tools because I bought them, and why not use them? In fact, DC8C2 is actually really cheap. I forgot how much I paid for it. It was like 40 bucks. I think I paid less. I paid it like right when it came out. But it's an amazing plugin. Anyway, the way it sounds now, and then I did like a long haul kind of reverb. I sent it at Unity. And it's kind of has like this weird raindroppy sound. But in the mix, I'm going to kind of exaggerate it the way I have it set up right now so you can really hear it. But all it does is kind of give it more life and more like a vibe. So here we go. Right? You can't really even hear any of those weird artifacts that happen from using such heavy chorusing. But if I take it off, it sounds kind of dull. So it's pretty cool. I honestly really like this idea, and I'm gonna probably start trying to use it with like lots of other things. One thing too is this is actually pretty mono compatible. I have in my routing with my Studio Live, some of my auxes I set up to like an Avantone, a really cheap M Audio BX5A, which is literally just one monitor because my friend gave it to me, and then my Yamahas. So what I do is I just mute the digital send from my 2-track, and then I unmute the aux1, and I have like my Avantone, and then I do check my mixes on the BX, which is pretty cool because in mono these things actually did translate. So here, I'll even throw this in mono and show you. So it's pretty cool. In fact, we can even do a quick check. There is a really cool plugin from Boz Digital Labs, the Panipulator. If we do -3, and we can mono it. And you can see it still actually keeps its mono compatibility pretty well. That's actually a lot of it has to do with the Blue Cat Audio stuff is really high quality. I love his free stuff. Honestly, the Blue Cat Audio stuff is amazing. I would definitely grab the free plugins. I actually own every single Blue Cat Audio plugin, and I use these free things all the time. Hopefully that was a kind of cool quick tip for today. Let me know if you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And yeah, later.